Alright. Plugging in my charger to my phone, and I might go ahead and say hi. My name is Son. Hello, everyone. Let's go sing a song and we get the job done. Do 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 do. Hi. Hi everybody. This is Sun Mashi. I like to leave my live videos up, so this is also a reading about the full moon energy. It is the full moon literally right now. The peak energy was almost exactly an hour ago, an hour and a couple minutes ago, at 9:12 at my time. So it is the full moon in Gemini, and Gemini is a very, to me, it's a very fun, social, playful energy. And it's also very serious and productive and logical. So I don't know. I really like Gemini's energy. So this full moon has been treating me well. I hope it's treating everyone well tonight, or whatever time it is where you're at. So we're just gonna be doing readings. I need to move my camera more. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, go ahead and say hi if any of you want to say hello. I know it's been a while since I've been live. I mean, I was live a few days ago, but like, I ended up having to cut it short. So tonight, even though I'm still technically drained, I'm also charged with the moon energy, so balances out pretty nicely. I have a bunch of decks, so I'm just gonna start opening them up. Yeah, I got a bunch of music in my head, as always. Do 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 do. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at what's manifesting with this full moon. What is being released, because full moon energy to me is about major realizations and a huge release of energy in some form. Just kind of letting go of a heavy burden or something that's just been weighing down on you recently. This changes from lunar cycle to lunar cycle, what it is that's weighing down on you. So we're going to look into the energy of what energy that's been weighing us down recently that is being released with this full moon. So I'm just going to have this card. I'm going to just put it down. I will flip it later, but I want to draw a number of cards before we get into it. I'm going to be using this deck. So I don't know if you guys are new here, or if you're returning subscribers, or if you just joined recently, but hi. Hope you enjoy this reading. We're going to use 2 cards from this deck. Hi. Hi, Holly. Hello. Aww. How are you doing? Hi, Tiffany. Thanks for saying hi. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Wow, this one just flipped over in here. So we do see the Queen of Swords. I'll draw whatever the card is next to it. Then I want to use like one more deck. I'm like, which deck do I want to use? I'm going to use this one. Hi, Salome. Happy 12/12 portal. 12/12/12. It's also the full moon right now. the peak energy was an hour ago, so the full moon was technically like an hour ago. It's the full moon in Gemini. Hi Brianna 1111, welcome back. I'm glad you got to catch me live. So right now I'm flipping cards off of the topic of what heavy energy that's been weighing down on us are we releasing at this time? This way. So I'm just flipping a bunch of cards. The only one that flipped over already was the Queen of Swords. The rest I have not looked at yet, because I just like to flip all the cards and set them all down before I get started. Do 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 do. This one, and then we're gonna have some upcoming energies of some manifestation type stuff. What that might gonna look like. Hi Zig Zig Sputnik. Welcome in. So I am super tired, so I'm just going to be doing a full moon reading for the collective tonight. Okay, let's get started. So what heavy energy are we releasing? Ooh, so we get abundance. Okay, the burden and stress about the topic of abundance. I'm already getting with the Queen of Swords showing, like, you already know what this is about. The over-worrying, the over-stress, the worrying and the stressing about abundance. With the Queen of Swords, it's like, yes, you understand it's important. You know, deserve it, and it's something that is a part of your journey that is necessary for your growth and for your survival on your adventure, on your journey. But what's being released is that heavy energy of worrying about it so much. So that seems to be a big topic coming through at this time. Let's get some more energy on that. Yeah, the Mother of Pentacles. Pentacles is the earth energy. Earth being about abundance, finances, health. Particularly to me, the Mother of Pentacles is about having this stability in the place where you can just sit and like protect and nurture and to just like be a warm like figure of energy of healing. Hi Kim. Hi, I'm doing pretty good actually. A lot of stuff has transpired on this journey, but it's been good. How are you doing? So, that's the energy coming through so far. Yeah, just learning to be able to sit in your energy and to be abundant in your own energy, and just like feeling like you are rich. Like, yeah, it's an emotional feeling, but it's also like that feeling is what the abundance really is all about. And that kind of energy is very high vibration and is going to bring in, for the manifestation part, probably money. I won't be surprised if one of these three cards has the word coins in it, or like cornucopia is one of the cards, something about abundance. Nice, yeah, that makes sense. Winter break. The full moon is actually right now. The full moon, the peak of it was an hour and 10 minutes ago now. And it's the full moon in Gemini. So yeah, we're in the energy right now. So a few other, we get the Ace of Cups. Wow, we got very positive cards. The Justice card. So this is kind of moving forward. This is like, yeah, switching over from a money mindset and balancing it out with your heart, with love energy, self-love, healing, making sure to fill your cup up first, to find your energy from within before going outside for anything. So it's like you're finding this energy within yourself, and every time you do that, suddenly abundance comes way more naturally to you. A few other messages. We've got the Nine of Cups. Now it's all switching over to water element cups, right? And this is the Pentacles, the Earth. Seven of Pentacles talks about, it says down here, procrastination, delays, and distractions. So this is saying like maybe what's going on right now is you've been spending a lot of time playing, having fun, and in some ways you've been seeing it as a distraction, or you've been wondering if you've been procrastinating. This is an energy that's going to clarify what this is representing for you. Antelope, this is actually your form of action. This is your way of taking action because this is part of the balancing effect. You needed to balance this into your life. Before you got into this place of procrastination, me too, Kim. I've been playing League of Legends so much. Hi, Selena. Welcome in. I'm glad you can be here. If you want to reverse the time and see the beginning of this reading and what it's all about, basically we're talking about what heavy burdens are we releasing at this time. So part of it could be we're releasing distractions. Some of you, right? This full moon, what's being released is letting go of delays, letting go of procrastination energy. Hi, Leo1111. I'm glad to hear from you again. It's been a while. So yeah, it could be releasing distractions, letting go of that. But this is about something that's been stressing you out and weighing down on you. I don't feel like this fun, self-fulfilling, Nine of Cups energy. Nine of Cups is one of the most positive cards to me. It's a card of like, you manifest all of your happiness from within, and it shows in the outer world, like choosing to spend time playing video games or procrastinating. This is spirit saying like, you deserve this pleasant energy. You're channeling it. You're doing what you're procrastinating with is very positive. It's things that you feel drawn towards that feel like are providing some sort of healing for you, or a way for you to pass the time without feeling absolutely terrible or something. Or if it gets to a certain extent where it starts to feel that way, you learn to back off and like you process certain things, and it's not as difficult to process it because you can hop right back into entertainment, basically something fun and playful and something that you really love to do. So this is kind of an opportunity for you to realize you don't want to sacrifice that fun. This is called me time. You don't want to sacrifice this me time. Yes, maybe it needs to balance out a little bit better after winter break is over, but right now I'd say it's pretty good. Yeah, I was thinking about book reading as one of the procrastination thoughts. Actually, that's really cool. Hi, Varys. And hi, Megna. Hi. Not distracted by school anymore. Exactly. That is the distraction that's being released. It's not the procrastination. The procrastination stuff is what we should all be going to, in my opinion. Which can create anxiety and spark that in people. And of course, everyone's got their own situation, so there's a lot we need for survival. And those parts we can't really ignore because they're on our journey. So they pop up in our mind. But I'm just getting right now as a time to, for the most part, for everyone to try your best to not worry about money so much and taking action towards what makes you happy instead. And that's showing that it's most likely going to manifest abundance for you anyways, especially this way. But of course, it's not the one and only reason. It's like you just simply deserve to enjoy your life. Started your exercise routine. Nice. Yeah, I have my, if you can see it, my yoga mat is right over here. So I've been doing more yoga. Hi, Kimchi Bae. I'm actually just doing a collective reading tonight with the full moon energy. So if you want to hear the reading, yes! Okay, we've had this conversation about One Piece before. But if you want to rewind and go to when I started this reading and hear what it's all about, I pulled a number of cards, and I've got 6 more cards, and that will be the end of the reading. So this is just a brief time for me being live. I'm just way too drained, basically, way too exhausted and tired to just do a bunch of readings. But if you want to book a reading with me, you're more than welcome to. I've got my booking site. You can go indirectly through PayPal or Venmo, and we can do a reading if you ever want to book one. And also, if you wait, I'm sure in the future I will have much more energy, and you will certainly be added to when I do those readings. Your dog's name is Luffy? I love that. Cool. Glad you'll rewatch. I'll see you back in this present moment. Or you can rewatch later when I end this live stream, whenever you want, you know? Let's see. Homie, get anxiety when you don't do anything. Yeah, right? Like, me too. Like, we start to get anxious, like, shouldn't we be doing something? And then suddenly time is sitting still, and we're like, when did time suddenly sit still? Because we know there's going to be moments where bills are due and this and that. So it's like, yeah, time feels like it's frozen, and that sure would be nice, but it's really not frozen because the things of what's to come are going to come. But that's the miracle of it. It's like when time feels so frozen, you know, we worry like, how did time pass us? How did time pass us? You know, um, everything is happening in divine timing, so it's all gonna work out. Um, nice, Selena. Yes, yoga, very healing, very good. That may be something you're taking action towards. Productive types of self-love. So the last part of the reading is what is manifesting with the full moon. So we just did a bunch of what's releasing and what we're doing during this release, which is while we release the stress of delays and distractions, we are taking action. We're balancing, actually. I'm seeing this balancing effect. Balancing between taking action towards finding ways to free ourselves from any sort of delays, anything that we feel trapped by, and also taking action and balancing that same time of feeling good with the trap of entertainment, of procrastination, of enjoying our journey. Hi Sandy, it has been a while. Yay! I've been, well, you know, it's been a roller coaster, lots of ups and downs, but right now I've been really good. How are you? How's everything going? Any news between you and Kay? It's a pretty, you know, those connections, you know, no matter what happens, we seem to always still care and wonder, right? Or maybe you've learned certain things and it's completely been released and you've learned a lot of what's going on or something. I'm just curious. So yeah, I'm wondering how that's all going. Hi Tick, hi Manya. I'm doing a collective reading tonight. I'm not doing a list of readings for tonight. I'm just doing like a reading with the full moon. I just did a reading on what energy we just worked on releasing. Anything that has been weighing down on us that we're just like tired of feeling weighed down by. Tired of feeling weighed down by distractions. Tired of feeling weighed down by delays. Seeing it through a different perspective of like, maybe this distraction or delay or time of pause is for us to just enjoy where we're at and just, you know, people are like, oh, we can't just celebrate where we're at right now. That's ridiculous. And it's like, actually, yeah, you sort of can. You can always enjoy who you are in the present moment. Because then when there's a real problem, we're not going to feel like celebrating. We're going to feel like there's a real problem. We're addressing the problem and like taking on that challenge and having to clear it to get it out of our way. So there has been a lot of challenges with 2019. I don't feel like 2019 was an easy year for anybody. Certainly was a challenging year. The 2010s, this was certainly a challenging decade, and I'm ready for this decade to come to a close. It was definitely a transformative decade, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm very excited for 2020's decade. It feels a lot more balanced, and like the second aspect of things of really everything coming through full circle, balancing out in the actual balanced way, where the whole transitioning might just be very clearly shifting towards positivity. That's the hope anyways. But yeah, let's see what's manifesting with all that energy. So first we get Weasel, which is the energy of retreat, of taking more time to yourself, indicating further, definitely this is the energy what we're bringing in. This is the energy we're pushing out, letting go, releasing. We're releasing caring so much about the physical earth or physical reality of like money, survival, how's everything gonna come together? We're just kind of accepting time is gonna feel frozen whenever it feels frozen and just kind of working with it. Yeah. Oh yeah, compared to 2018 for me, 2019 was definitely like a step up. A lot of amazing things happened, but it was not a walk in the park, that's for sure. At least not for me anyways. Yeah, 2018 sparked my journey as well. Please suggest good affirmation video for meditation. Sure. Yeah, actually, there's been a few. I'll get into that. Thank you. I'll do that before I head out. Look at this. We've got the temple path. So what you're manifesting is the time. You're manifesting stopping time freezing time sort of forever, because when you do that, then you can always just focus on, what do I want to be doing right now? And whatever you want to be doing in the moment is what you really need to actually be doing, right? And then when it becomes something that's just stressing or hurting you, obviously that's a lesson to learn. But overall, what do you want to be doing that's safe, healthy, healing, sacred in some form or another, or something that's like, just for whatever reason you really care about this thing. Those types of things, retreating into yourself, going hermiting away. And yeah, 2017 also sparked my journey. 2018 sparked it to a whole awakening that got me here, but yeah, 2017 was a big year too. Yeah, definitely not a walk in the park. What else is manifesting? Something is coming in fast. Ooh, community. Yeah, 7. It's been challenging. Maybe a lot of us, we've been handling things alone when it comes to love. Hi, Bianca. Hey. Welcome in. I'm doing a collective reading, so you're always welcome to rewind if you want to listen to what this reading is about and everything that's going on right now. But yeah, notice how it's like you're bringing in a safe space. 3-3, it's like mirroring between you. So I'm bringing in a love message here of like, love is coming in fast. Friendship, community, this is manifesting fast for you. Salmon, that feels like you're going back into yourself, back into home. Definitely, I'll leave links I'll type up some links. And the world. So this is like a completion. Feeling like you've met a full pack of soul family. So a lot of you have met specific soul connections, like me, and like everyone here in the channel. You're all a part of this community, right? So this is what's manifesting, more of this kind of energy, but not just with like me, the reader on YouTube, but with lots of soul family members that you're meeting. Your soul family is from around the world, right? Same. And what's manifesting quick is being able to come into union with specific members. Nice. That's really cool that you met a bunch of foreigners this year. Hi, Badia. Hello. I'm just about finished with the reading. Let's finish this with, again, oh wow, the Knight of Cups, the card of romance, the Sun, the card of positivity, and the Seven of Pentacles, something you've been waiting for when it comes to love. So, yeah, is that connected to this energy? Judgment. That's connected to release, releasing the pause of it, the delays, and just accepting it. It's more of acceptance, kind of seeing it as a good thing, even though it's challenging. Yeah, even though you can feel stuck about it, because where you really want things to be is sort of different, you know? Hi, Tanaka. I hope you're having a good night, too. The Hermit's energy. Yeah, hermiting away. But that's also what's manifesting. 3 times 3 is 9. Oops. Hermit energy. Oh, I flipped to it perfectly again. So the Hermit energy number 9 is, there's something manifesting about that. With you retreating to yourself and going to a safe space, you're like connecting more deeply with your soul bonds. So even if some of you aren't meeting anybody at this time, you're connecting with everybody, with the world. You're connecting with your inner knowledge, your inner wisdom. You're connecting with your higher self, and your higher self is going to provide you the knowledge you need to come into union with your soul family, with your loved ones, with your soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. Like, I feel like the lessons that you've learned, you feel it. Those of you that this resonates with, you really, really feel it. Aww. Thank you, Power of the P. Sorry, everybody. I don't know why YouTube does this, but I deactivated, actually, my, the super chats, the cash, the donate thing, because actually YouTube takes a percentage of what is donated, kind of a large percentage. Also, it takes months to show up. Most of what I've received has not shown up in my account to this day. So any of you who are interested in donation energy exchanges, I would appreciate if you used the links in the description below. That's not your guys' fault. I know, right? It's no one's fault. Like, YouTube keeps it activated even though I've selected the deactivate button. So yeah, it's what it is. I'm sure it'll come back around and benefit me down the road or something. Who knows? But once I can find a way to really deactivate it, that'll be good. But yeah, Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. Things are moving forward when it comes to this connection, when it comes to love. So those are some things happening right now that is going on. Six of Cups. Yeah, when it comes to love, when it comes to this deep connection where you just feel like you're like in it together. You're like best friends or like childhood friends. Like you just feel like that kind of energy of like, wow, like this is an energy that the two of you together, you want to be kind of together forever type of thing. This is obviously with an energy that wants to reciprocate that. What's going on is this energy, maybe things have been balancing, maybe the other person involved in this connection, maybe it was not balanced in that way where you both wanted that at the same time, and now there's this balancing effect happening between the two of you. The Queen of Swords, it's connecting over to the original part of this reading. So there's something about releasing the need for that to happen, or the energy of the delays of, or like the confusion. You're letting go of the confusion of separation. Now at this time when you feel like you miss this person, you're not confused as much anymore. You finally clicked better with the understanding that, oh, this is the other person's energy, you know, for whatever reason, I'm taking on this person's energy of missing me. So it's like, if someone doesn't miss you, you're going to miss them because they're not putting in the work of missing you. It should be equal. So that's why you're missing someone so strongly, because maybe they're not putting as much attention into the connection, which that's not a really bad thing on its own self, of its, you know, and it's not a bad thing that you're feeling it so much, because literally your goal is probably to not feel so much like missing of a connection, right? It just happens, and that's because it's a very, you know, special connection. And so now that that has happened, it's like, it is because the other person in this connections has been, exactly, if they want space, yeah, has been kind of going through some stuff though. I don't think it's necessarily been a walk in the park, but they've succeeded in figuring some stuff out. So they've come out victorious. They've faced certain challenges and everything has been balancing out. So again, it's becoming a lot more balanced, and more hope is coming in down the line when it comes to coming together with this connection that has been healing for quite some time, where eventually, again, this connection will be eventually able and ready to actually show you that they have an offer that they've been working on this whole time. So even if you're separated from one another, you've been working together in harmony for the possibility of a new journey. It's just at this time, it just feels like someone or both people, the offer, it just, even though it seems nice, it just seems too heavy or too good to be true. They're still too sad about what they currently are working with in their energy to actually pick up that offer and to do something about it. But there's definitely this connection that they feel very deeply with you, and this beginning, this fresh start, this opportunity of maybe coming together or hearing from each other in the earth, pentacles in the physical world, could very well come together, where maybe you will meet. For those of you who haven't met anybody, this could be meeting this person and then suddenly things moving forward on your journey for that next step. Yeah. So for now, releasing the whole waiting aspect and just kind of shifting your focus into some other stuff. It's kind of like accepting that there's going to be this time of pause and delay, and that you've already reached your own conclusion of what you want here. Queen of Swords says you know what you want with this connection, and so if you already know that you want, that you care and love this person, and that you feel their love no matter what, that just means like you do want to come together no matter what. So let it go is what's happening with this full moon energy in the most optimistic way possible. It's in the way of which you are being able to let it go, but also hold on to that hope of like that you're letting it go because you believe that you can come together with this person someday, some lifetime. And I feel like that's actually what's kind of occurring. I just pulled the Death card and the Magician card, which is the card of ending and beginning, death, releasing the old energy, Magician manifesting new energy. I'm reading everybody here, so this is a collective message. If it resonates, it does. If not, then I guess it's not resonating. But if you rewind, I started this whole reading. This is the full moon energy. Right now is the full moon in Gemini. So it's interesting that we got air energy coming through strong. Queen of Swords is like Gemini to me. So yeah, this is kind of like seeing the other side of things. I feel like we've gone through a lot of issues with this journey of this, you know, for those of you who resonate with the twin flame journey or a soulmate journey of some sort, you know, that has been healing, been taking place, and some sort of opportunity and offer and like manifestation physically is coming its way. You feel it, and it's kind of difficult to handle that energy, but what I'm seeing here is that you're releasing any stress or worry about it. So this should be a very positive time. Hi Chiwei, and that was the reading. Hi everybody. I'm gonna scroll back up and catch up on all the messages. Roller coaster, lots of darkness, doing healing work, taking courses now. Things are the same with K. Things are the same with me and S. With me and Orange Bird. Yeah. Sure, yeah. I'm always open to an email. I love catching up. Hermit mode, because you want positive energy. Yeah, hermit mode is great for bringing in positive energy. Just happy little half Virgo. That is a Virgo energy. It makes sense. It's worth waiting for. Aww. Connect with everybody. Still have it from last week, feeling everything. Oh yeah, and also needing to disconnect has been important. Just take time to ourselves. This is kind of a time really to go hermit in again with that weasel energy. Just kind of like, you know, kind of like retreat and go within and just kind of like be here in and out to show people you still exist, but really focusing in on yourself for the most part, for the whole part, really. Yeah. The balance of, yes, the masculine and feminine energy body. Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I was thinking of. I was thinking of that, especially with twin flame dynamics. Sure feel more clarity on this full moon. Awesome, I'm glad. Hyperspace Ghostface, hi. I love your username. Being able to not let your emotions nor your past control your actions all the time, nor dictate your potential. That's beautiful. Preparing something for... I don't remember what we were talking about at that time of the comment, but I'm assuming it's a funny comment because you have JK written with it. I'm glad you feel this reading. Yeah, I liked this reading. This was good. Hi, Alani. Hi. Hi, Loner Artist. This is a collective, yeah. So you guys totally feel free to rewind and listen to the whole video. From the start of this live stream, I was doing a reading. So yeah, that was everything. I'm about to pop off, so I'm heading out to go take time to myself and then go sleep. Hopefully I sleep. Anyone missing somebody, then why are they holding back? I mean, it's very simple to talk and sort out whatever issues in between both. Why are people so complicated? Right, Megna? And there's just certain connections that, yeah, there's connections that you just feel so strongly about, and yet, why can't they just talk to you? The biggest thing usually, I think, is honestly fear, heavy energy that they're still working through. You know, there's still certain things on my journey that it's, people wonder, like, why does it still take me some time to get stuff done or to do certain things? And yeah, at the end of the day, it's just everyone's got their own stuff they work through, and like not everyone has the same exact tools that we have. So it's kind of about honoring that we have those communication skills, even if someone else doesn't have those exact skills. They've been working on it, actually, is what it seems to be. Oops. Magicians, Virgo, and Gemini. Nice. And then hi again, Chiwei. Going through the messages. Hi, J-Bun. What does the 18th of December look like? That is 1 week from now. So let's see. In the middle of next week. What's a different card? Middle of next week. What does it look like? Communication. But the first card I drew initially was depression. But those connect because they both end in shun. We got communication, depression. They both have the same ending sounds. When I use this deck, it's interesting the cards I pull. I'll pull the ones that all have the same sound. They don't all end in shun either. They're all different. So let me get one more card. What to expect for the 18th, I guess. And worry. So worry and depression when it comes to communication is what I get for you, J-Bun. But yeah, I'm not really doing readings tonight. I'm just doing a collective reading. Morning in Italy. Nice. I will be safe. Be safe, everybody. Yeah, it's it's the same time where I'm at too. Me and Tanaka are in the same area, kinda. You're welcome, Tiffany. I'm glad. I hope you all benefited from this reading and enjoyed that energy. Yeah, thanks. I hope you all have a good night and good morning too. Are out on the 18th. Now don't worry about it, loner artist. Do not worry. I don't know what these results are. I don't think it's anything bad. Oh, yes, Megna, thank you for reminding me. I won't forget. I promise. Good night, Chiwe. But yeah, don't worry too much, loner artist. As well as I'm scrolling back up. I lost it. J-Bun. Don't worry too much about it. I can just feel like with J-Bun, you are very focused in on, are you going to hear from something? Are you going to hear the exact news? Depression and worry about this is the energy coming through. So let's draw an advice card, okay? Perseverance. The advice is to just be patient, persevere. Everyone make it to that day. You're going to be fine. There's actually a lot of blessings coming everyone's way. This whole reading kind of just talked about that. There's a lot of good stuff coming through. One more card. Ooh, in intimacy. So yeah, it's going to be very special. You won't regret the way everything unfolds, for sure. So yeah, don't worry too much about the 18th. So wow, that's very synchronistic that two people both have something going on the 18th. Interesting. Aww. Good night, Sandy. I appreciate that. School exam results. Yeah, especially with school. Truly, you're fine. Don't even worry about it. Like, you made it through the term, the school term. That's already impressive as is. I literally could not do that. I dropped out. I was like, nope, this is not for me. So I'm already impressed that you made it through. And like, I think it's the thought that counts. That's what I always think. So the fact that you put your time and energy into it, you've already succeeded, loner artist. So yeah, try to focus more on things that really matter. Like, why do we have to stress about results from a school? I'm gonna use the words my friend brought up. Competition is very unfair. Like, you could be like the worst chess player in the world and I could be the best chess player ever. If we play chess together, chances are I'm gonna win. But let's say there's poker. I'm literally using my friend's exact example and I am terrible at poker, but you happen to love poker. Chances are you're gonna win, you know? Both instances, one person or the other is gonna feel bad. That's exactly what school is. You're getting graded. People are giving you a score about your worth for comparing you in a very specific subject, whatever thing you're studying. And it's like, we don't need to be graded, especially when it comes to the things that we love. I don't want anyone grading my piano playing, you know? I don't want anyone grading how I do yoga or how I play League of Legends. Yes, how much you practice it and whatnot. There is growth in those things, but overall, like, when it's stuff we care about, I don't like to feel like I could fail at it or something, or that there's such thing as failure when it comes to what I love. It's one of my least favorite feelings, and it's something a lot of people relate to, and yeah, that's something that I hope more and more people are working through releasing, because you all certainly deserve to feel way more good about your whole journey for literally no reason. I believe we all just deserve peace. I believe in world peace, world harmony. I believe things should be effortless. Obviously, it's hard work anyways, but I don't really believe in entrapment or conforming or grades and like punishment systems. I just believe in peace, love, and harmony and things like that. So yeah. I am going to find a few links, Magna, and anyone interested in these meditation videos that I like to do. Oh, I know. I can go to my recently watched. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. My wings are made of plastic. How do I find my recently watched? History. There we go. And by the way, if any of you are in a twin flame connection, I highly suggest listening to Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Tuesday reading that came out like the other day. Very amazing reading. So I'll provide that link for anyone who vibes with it. There's that one. Hi Phantom Punk 007. Her reading on what lies ahead in the near future. Gemini. Wow. Definitely rewind. This was a collective reading for everybody. So this energy is for you. This was actually the full moon in Gemini. I might actually edit the title so people know the full moon, what full moon it is. Full moon in Gemini reading. What's being released? What is manifesting? My wings are made of plastic. You're welcome, Magna. All right, let me keep going. This one I really enjoyed. I got a really pleasant dream later on. It's a 10-minute guided meditation. I ended up just falling asleep afterwards. Aww. And I'm gonna do this yoga tonight, actually. So, yoga for stress / healing. Highly check out yoga. Highly suggest checking out Yoga with Adrienne's channel. She is wonderful. Another tarot reader, True You Tarot, I highly suggest as well. She does a lot of twin flame readings. She does collective readings, pick a card readings every once in a while. Some pretty interesting stuff. So this is her channel. Amazing channel. I think you guys, if you love my energy, you will love her energy for sure. Yeah, me too. Meditation's always good. So there's one more meditation thing that I really, really liked. There it is. And this one's more of like a 16-minute meditation. This is a grounding and heart centering, chakra clearing meditation. This one's I love this one. This one actually really did a lot for me. Hi Saturn child. Ah, yay! Thank you. And speaking of Saturn, oh my gosh, that makes me feel like you are a Capricorn. and I absolutely love Capricorn's energy. I'm so excited for Capricorn season. I have a good feeling about it. I feel like a lot is gonna happen. Longtime follower, yay! Now I'm sitting on my couch. Do 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 do. But yeah, no, that wasn't my intuition. It's just Saturn is the ruling planet for Capricorn, so I just already knew that. It wasn't like I feel Capricorn's energy. It's just your username. Ooh, Magna, yes. And yeah, I actually don't remember, but I'm sure you said that one time in the channel. But yeah, I love Capricorn's energy. I love Saturn. To me, Saturn is super badass. Saturn, like, really knows when to end things and clear the way without needing to explain at all. Just clears the way and makes something all of a sudden, whatever the new thing that comes through, it's like it's like a new start, like a new opportunity to do things better, to have a better experience. That's the reason of the name, like literally. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, I had a guess. Um, so yeah, if you want to listen to this full moon reading and all this stuff, this video will be up here, so you can start over the live video and listen through it. I did a collective reading about this full moon in Gemini for everybody. Learn with time, yes. But yeah, so that's officially it, everybody. I hope those were good links for anyone interested, and I hope those were good links for you, Megna. I'm sending so much love to you all. Thank you for tuning in tonight. This was the most organized live reading I have ever done. They've been getting more organized, so yeah. Oops. I froze a bit because my battery thing signaled me. So yeah, take care, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'll talk to you all in the future. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the channel, Saturn Child. You are absolutely welcome, Phantom Punk 007. Thank you for being a longtime follower here. I definitely do remember your username, actually, so I know you've been here for a while, so I'm glad to hear that you're a longtime follower. That's awesome. All right, happy December, everybody. I'll talk to you all in the future sometime. All right, good night, everybody.